morning, everyone. So today we've come to the town where you'll find Inle Lake. I think this is one of the biggest attractions here in Myanmar. Not sure what the town is called, I can't pronounce it, but I'll write it below as usual. Right now we're just having an early breakfast. It's 7 a.m. Very cold, as you can see. It was about 11 degrees Celsius when we woke up, so very different to where we were in Pan. So here's the breakfast that's included. Got the pancakes, the tea here, much needed warm tea, some fruit, tangerines, banana, and a lot of honey. Go on, Carol, your turn to jump. So hopefully you can hear me with the loud motor noise. So this trip is gonna cost 25,000 and it's a whole day tour. So we're starting at 7:30 and it goes until 5:30. So the whole day, really good price for me and Carol. And yeah, we're just gonna head out now and see what we find. Left the lake part. You can see here's cool. It's like a narrow pathway, all overgrown either side. So yeah, it's just covered in this kind of grass here. Not sure what you'd call this either. So you probably noticed there's loads of little villages around the lake, remote villages. I think people are mainly fishermen. There's a lot of fishermen on the lake, so I think that's the main like income of the people. Not sure though, probably farming as well. Got another one of the huts here. And then I think that back there is plantation, some form of plantation. There we go. So you can see you got all these little villages Right on the side of the lake. Check out all these buildings and houses here. On the stilts, obviously. So we've probably been on the trip for about an hour and a half, 2 hours now. I think this village is called Indane. I'm not sure how you call it properly. And it's basically a market here, so you can see all the locals selling their things. Lots of fish and yeah, food like that. So we're just gonna explore here a bit. Are you freezing, Carol?
Yes.
So cold on the boat, right?
The wind.
Yeah, it moves so fast. And we came in sandals, so our toes are frozen. So it looks like a tiny little market. Got some more fish here, little fish I think. Not even sure what that is. What else we got? Vegetables here. More vegetables. Got little restaurants as well. I think that's tea leaves. Yeah, this place is definitely a very raw looking market. Maybe one of the most authentic markets that we've ever been, I think. Lots to choose from. Lots of jewelry. Bracelet. Literally just non-stop stores and shops everywhere. Got loads of food here. All sorts of different vegetables. So Carol's thinking of buying one of these here, little paintings. Looks pretty cool. $1.
$1, $2.
That's $2? Okay.
This one $3.
$3 and $5. Yeah, that one's cool.
Which one?
So here you got the paints, I guess. Actually loads of cool paintings in here. Look at all these, very nice. This one looks cool as well. And then here you got the monks on the boat. Yeah, if you want some nice paintings, you'll find some stuff here, I think. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, souvenirs, check. So these are the Indane pagodas here. You can see some really old looking pagodas made out of brick. So from what I read, these were completed in the 12th and 13th century. Got some really cool ones here, designs. And you're basically surrounded by them. I'm not sure how many there are, but if you look around, there's loads of these yeah, brick stone pagodas everywhere. Check how cool this looks here. Looks pretty awesome. Yeah, so check it out, we can go in here. One of the pagodas. Wow, check this statue out, the Buddha. Looks like you got the disciples here as well. Here we have the guardian of the pagoda. Fearsome dog. This is a cool one here. It's a white one. So yeah, slightly different to the other ones around here. Just like the others, it has a Buddha inside. So look at this in the background, you can just see a sea of pagodas. I'm not sure how many are here, but just so many. Completely surrounded at the moment. So the dog just went inside the pagoda. Hey, get out of there. Oh, it's a little puppy. No way. Take a look. Little baby puppy. Guys, so check this one out. There was a Buddha here, but now as you can see, all the remains are here. So you got a Buddha head here. Here's a bit of the mouth, it looks like. The eye. Crazy. Check out the designs on the outside. Here we have the big Buddha. You can see the old drawings on the wall as well. Obviously heavily damaged too, but yeah, you can still kind of work out what it was on either side. Got the people here. Yeah, this is easily the most pagodas that I've ever seen. I think there's easily over 1,000 here. Look at all those. I can probably see over 100 right now in my view. So just everywhere you look, there's different ones. There are also different coloured ones, so you have golden ones, white ones, ones with bits of red. You get these raw ones that haven't really been preserved. We saw there are actually groups here preserving some other ones or rebuilding some of the damaged ones, so yeah, they are still working on some of the things. I actually like that some of them are kind of in ruins. It just seems to make it look more older, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of cool. It's the pagoda graveyard.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
Yeah, never seen anything like this before. We've now entered a part called the Floating Villages. As you can see, the houses are like this here. So the previous parts that we went to, there was actually still a bit of land, so people could walk on land still, but yeah, here it's basically just houses on water, no land at all, and the only way to get around is by boat, obviously. Pretty crazy to see. So they're literally just being held up by those wooden stilts. That's all that's keeping them up. Hey Carol, that's certainly an interesting way to live, right?
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, never seen that before. When we went to Ha Long Bay in Vietnam, they actually had some areas similar to this, but we didn't get to go that close that time, so this is the first time I'm seeing it up close like this. Hello. So we've now been dropped off at a restaurant right next to the floating village. I was hoping that we'd be able to eat somewhere with a good view, so yeah, that's good. So here's the view that we get. So that was the main part of the floating village back there. And then you have some awesome mountains here as well. The mountains are really beautiful. Restaurant's actually quite empty as well, not that busy. And I got this juicy hot and sour fish here. That was 5,000, so not a bad price. And got some plain rice for me and Carol to share. That's 500. And Carol got this whole fish here in a banana leaf. Looks enormous. And that's actually 5,000 as well, same price as mine. But Carol's looks a lot bigger. Alright, back there we went through the floating garden, that's what it's called. You had loads of like plants and flowers and stuff. And now we've come to a floating monastery, and I think this is going to be our last stop of the day. So we're just going to check this place out. So this temple seems to have loads of cats, not dogs this time. 2 here, and there was a few back there as well. Lots of locals here at the moment, more than foreigners. Pretty much like everywhere else in Myanmar. So this is how the monastery looks from the outside. Yeah, definitely different to any that I've seen before. I think more people live here than I realized before.
Yeah, there are so many houses.
It's thousands, right? Thousands and thousands of houses. It's crazy. So just thousands of people living like this, getting around by boat. No cars, no place to walk. It's pretty crazy. We're stuck, Carol.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, nice place to be stuck though. Check it out. Seems to be burning something over there. Look at all that smoke. Loads of smoke. Pretty cool spot here though. The never-ending beautiful scenery. Hello. Hello. We're back at our guest house now. What a great trip that was. Really awesome trip. I'd say it was way better than I was expecting. I didn't know there'd be such a variety of things to see there. So yeah, you just see a lot of different things. Normally when I do boat trips, it's all kind of similar stuff, but on this trip it just seemed like, yeah, many completely different things. So yeah, that was really awesome. And for that price, 25,000, definitely a bargain. And in case you're wondering where we booked it, we actually booked it at the guest house we're staying in. So it's called NK Little Inn, and it was $23, and that includes breakfast as well. Yeah, so they booked it all for us, and you can pretty much plan any day trip around here through them. So a really awesome place to stay. So you can probably see here the room is really awesome. Pretty big, spacious, comfy bed. We got big thick sheets as well because like I said this morning, it does get really cold here at night, so definitely needed. And then the bathroom is also really good and spacious, and it has hot water, which you definitely need. So I'd recommend staying here if you want to come here. Seems like a really good place to stay. And the trip, you can actually kind of decide what you want to do. So we skipped a few parts. You could have gone to some tobacco making place as well, but me and Carol don't smoke, and I knew they would try and sell you cigarettes or something, so yeah, we skipped that. You could also visit the Long Neck tribe, but me and Carol also decided to not do that. We visited so many places though, I don't even know if I'm going to include it all in this video because it might be too big. I ended up filming way too much in this video, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll see how the video goes. So as always, just thanks for watching. Drop a like on the video to support me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.